Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining me for this week's episode. Week 5, we are at the halfway point in this summer's league. So here we go. Right now on the JGN Junior Golf Network, covering exclusively the Crown Colony PGA Junior League, Premier League of East Texas. So let's jump right into Tuesday's match. We have the Crowns and the Express. The Crowns, who are now 2-2 on the season, going up against the Express, who are 1-3, and we got some good matches this week. So right off the bat, we got Miller and Parker, who will be taking on Damon and Case, followed by Delaney and Taylor, who will be taking on the sisters Destiny and Celeste. And our third match, we got Rob, Hayes, and Tripp going up against Taryn and Chase. And finishing off, we got Hollis and Giovanni going up against Will and Brent. So Tuesday's going to be a fun match. A lot of good young golf right there. We'll be right back going over Wednesday. We got another doubleheader this Wednesday, trying to call it off, wrapping it up early this week with the holiday. So we'll be covering up our doubleheader right after this. Alright guys, this week at team practice we talked about ball placement, okay? Where the ball should be between our feet, okay? So a general rule of thumb, if our 7 or 8 should be in the middle of our stance, a pitching wedge should be to the back, and our driver should be up in the front, okay? So the longer the club is, the more we want to get it up towards even with our front of our foot. The shorter the club, we want it more back towards our back foot, okay? So here's a real easy way to remember this, okay? So if I have my 7 or 8, okay? And really have the kids always start when they're setting up with their feet pretty close together, if not together, okay? So we start with the club behind the ball, feet together. If it's a 7-iron, we want to spread our feet evenly. Get the ball in the middle of our stance, okay? All right? If I have a wedge, again, we're going to start ball middle of my stance. Okay, we're going to take our back foot back a little, front foot's going to step forward a lot, okay? All right, now I don't want my stance way wide or way north. Remember, we want our feet even with our shoulders, okay? So just a little bit even with my back shoulder, a lot even with my front shoulder, okay? So that's my wedge. This is going to get the ball back in my stance where I want to. And then if I have the driver, again, I'm putting it right there. I'm going to take a little, make sure it's even right here, and I'm going to take a lot, make sure it's even right there, okay? So those are just some quick tips right there of basically what we were talking about this week at team practice of setting the ball up. So depending on how long the club is, you know, the longer the club, like the driver, we're going to play it way up on our front foot. The wedge, which is a short club, we're going to play it towards the back of the stance, okay? This is going to help them as they're swinging club and help them with their contact and overall help them with their setup. That's what we talked about this week at practice. Alright guys, we're back going over Wednesday's match, a double header. Alright, so on our first match, we got the Lumberjacks and the Panthers. The Lumberjacks still trying to find their first win, going up against the Panthers, who are 1-2. So let's go over the matches. We got Paxton and Weston taking on Lucas and Mason. We got Anna and Charlie taking on Victoria and Sawyer. Going right after that, we got Jackson, Corbin, Heel taking on Jacob and Dane. And lastly, but not surely, we got CJ and Connor taking on John, Jansen, and Griffin. So that's going to be a real good match right there to kick it off. Both of them really trying to find their stride. They've been playing a lot better golf. Some are starting to find their games. So hopefully it will be an exciting match. And then also, Battle of Undefeateds right here. We got the Cyclones, who are 4-0, and the Roadrunners, who are 3-0. Remember, the Roadrunners got rained out. So that's either why they're one game behind, but this is basically first place against second place right here before the holiday at the midpoint. Must-see TV right here. So we got Jacob and Andrew taking on the big brothers Logan and Hunter. Going right into, we got Daniel and Damon taking on Mary, Michael, and Caroline. We're moving right along. We got McCain, Gus, and Brooks taking on Luke and Gibson. And to finish it off, we got Brooks and Olivia taking on Kaylin and Millie. So that's 4 really good matches right there. That's going to be an exciting game to finish off the week. All right, we'll be right back to finish up the show. All right, guys, we're back here with our quick tip of the week. Okay, so let's just say we're just not really getting off the tee. We're not hitting the driver very good, okay? So what I suggest is don't hit it, okay? All we're really trying to do, especially in junior league, is just get the ball in play. So it's a lot better than them trying to take either their hybrids or a fairway wood or a long iron, something that they got more control of, and hit it down our fairway, okay? So they don't always have to hit driver. So if they're struggling with the driver that day and the match is close, hey, just remember, we just want the ball in play, okay? So again, here's another great example of we don't always have to use the club, but we're supposed to. We can change it up, get the ball in play, okay? This will help us with scoring. That's our quick tip of the week. We'll catch you next time. All right, we're here on our off the golf course interview. Today I got Anna and Charlie. How are y'all girls?
Good.
All right, so what's y'all's favorite part about Junior League?
I get to hit with my friends and play golf. Get to be with my friends in the summertime.
In the summertime? Cool. What's your favorite thing about being on the golf course when we have our matches?
The turtles. And getting to win.
And getting to win, is that important?
And the wildlife.
Yeah.
And
All right.
the scenery.
Okay. So do you think this is, would you recommend this to other girls playing?
100%.
Yes. 100%? What's the funnest thing y'all have gotten to do?
We caught a baby little turtle. Yeah. Like that big.
All right. That's our on the golf course interview with Anna and Charlie. We'll catch you next time. All right, guys, that's our show this week. Week 5, exciting matches. We are at the halfway point as we keep rolling around with this summer. So Tuesday we got a good match, and Wednesday we got 2 great matches. So really looking forward to seeing all the golf, and hope everyone has a great and fun and safe 4th of July week with everything going on. Please be safe out there, and we'll keep you updated with all the junior golf at Crown Colony with the junior program. Remember, as always, can't do it without y'all. Thanks for all y'all sending in the pictures and the videos lately. It's been great to post out there. We've been getting a lot of great feedback. So here's our show. We're at the halfway point as we keep rolling on, and we will catch y'all next week.